ABC Kinderteach presents Zero the Hero, written by Joan Holub, illustrated by Tom Lichtenheld. Unlike most numbers, Zero believed himself to be a hero. Zero hero. He just needed a chance to prove it.
Hey, who's that in the mask?
And what's up with those pointy boots?
And this cape?
From now on, call me Zero the Hero.
So he's Zero and he has a cape because he thinks he's a hero.
Call you what? Now I've heard everything.
But Zero's belief in himself didn't count for much when it came to fitting in. One little, two little, three little. Poor Zero. He's always getting left out of our games, the counting games.
Well, tough noogies. He's not a counting number, so he can't play.
Because you can't count with zero by itself because it means nothing.
Get a move on, will ya? Number 6, I can't go until you do.
That's number 7.
I can hardly wait till I get to sing 8 little. True, you really can't count a zero number of
anything. So he's feeling very, very sad because he's not a counting number.
In order to amount to anything, Zero had to stand in the shadow of others more glamorous, pretty in an exciting way, than he was.
Yes, it's true. I'm number 1. The number everyone wants to be. I take first place in every contest. I'm the number line leader. Oh, and when my pal Zero tags along, I become a 10. 1 0 is a 10. That's equal to 10 ones, of course, not 10 zeros. 1 is greater than 0. He's not happy about being a tag along. It says here, giant foam number 1 fingers. Get 'em here. Occasionally he was mistaken for various circular objects, seemingly at random with no rhyme or reason. Some days it really got to him.
Hey, aren't you a Fruit Loop? I love those.
He's not a Fruit Loop, he's a Zero.
No, I'm Zero the Hero.
Yeah, I don't think so. Are you a donut?
No.
I've got it. You're the letter O.
No. How many times do I have to tell you?
6.
Because it's the number 6.
Grrr.
0 does not equal donut.
When it came to addition, adding numbers together, he was virtually almost invisible. Other numbers seemed to pass right through him, almost like magic. 1 plus 0, still the 1.
2 plus 0,
yawn, still 2.
3 plus 0, this is getting embarrassing, equals 3.
It's asleep.
Yes, me first for once. 0 plus 4 equals 4. No matter what order we go in, the results are the same.
I got nothing.
Okay, let me take a wild guess here. The sum of me and you is going to be me. That's pretty much a sure thing, am I right? Well, yeah.
The same thing happened with subtraction, finding how far apart two numbers are from each other. In their frustration, feeling upset about the way things are, some numbers were unkind, not nice.
1 minus 0 equals 1. How come I'm called a different if I don't look any different?
Yoo-hoo, me again. 2 minus 0. You are so zilch equals 2. And zilch just means 0.
3 minus 0. Am I boring you? Hello. Zzz. 4 minus 0 equals 4. What are you good for?
Nothing here. Let's go home.
Hey, diddly squat, which means nothing. Anyway, I figure it. Me take away nothing equals me, right? Am I right? Am I?
I hope I have better luck on the next page.
Turns out 0 stunk even more at division. How many times one number fits into another number?
So badly, in fact, that other numbers
Simply refused to be divided by him at all.
sorry, I can't be divided by nothing. What would be the point?
Oh, come on. What if I let you be the divisor instead?
And divisor is the number you are trying to find out how many times it fits in another number.
Still, his belief in his wonderfulness persisted.
Didn't give up. Then one day, during multiplication, it's like having 2 piles of jelly beans with 3 jelly beans in each pile and finding out how many jelly beans in all. It was discovered that any number times 0 equals, you guessed it, 0. 1 times 0 equals 0.
I apologize 100% for what I'm about to do to you.
He's going to make 1 disappear.
It's nothing personal. Here I am, another product of 0 times anything.
I shall return.
Fearing extinction would disappear forever, the others ran from him. Who could blame them?
Hey, where's everybody going?
Run for your lives. Good thing I've got 9 of them. 9 lives.
Don't go near the times table if 0's around, or you'll be toast.
Burnt toast.
So I like toast. So they don't want to be around 0 because they don't want to disappear. As the others scurried away, ran quickly away, 0 had a horrible realization. A real superhero wouldn't multiply his friends into nothingness. That's the kind of stuff only an evil villain would do. Could it be that he wasn't a hero at all? The thought gave 0 a hollow feeling inside, because he's hollow in the middle. His confidence shaken, the way he felt about his ability to do things, he tucked himself tight and rolled away, heading for infinity, a number too big to count, or oblivion, being completely forgotten, whichever came first. Uh-oh, what's going on there? The counting numbers didn't even notice 0 was gone. That is, until they came across unexpected story problems, math problems that are written as stories. As you can see, I've got these 5 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus. And I've got 2 bananas here. 1, 2. And I've got 3 oranges. 1, 2, 3. I think we know how much fruit we have all together equals. Yes, but without 0, I won't be able to solve this problem. He needs to stand here to help me make 10. So there's 1, and they need a 0, but 0's not around. This place reserved for 0. What are they going to do about the problem? To take their minds off their problems, they tried playing a game of round off, changing a number to a simpler number. But this proved impossible without 0. This is no fun. Yeah, without 0, we can't round down to 10. And we can't round up to 30.
Go figure. Say, I've been wondering, is that a tutu you're wearing? Game over.
We feel so odd without 0 around.
He was such a sweet nothing 0.
Okay, so he wasn't totally worthless. The day I met him, I was one lucky 7. He made me feel like I was on cloud 9.
No question, the counting numbers were missing their friend.
I miss 0 twice as much as anyone else. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who did we not appreciate? I know I teased him, but it feels like there's a hole in my heart now that he's gone.
And there is a hole in a 6. We miss 0 even more. After all, he was one of us, the even club. Don't even think about it if you're odd.
In fact, they were so busy missing him that they didn't notice they were being surrounded. Surrounded by what? You know, I never told 0, but I'm often mistaken for the letter S. 5 looks like the letter S. Some confuse me with the letter Z. As in 0.
If I stand too still, I can be mistaken for a pickle.
If I take a nap, I'm mistaken for a lowercase m or a W. Depends on which side I lie on.
So if it lays down this way, it looks like an M. If it lays down the other way, it looks like a W. Snowman.
He does look like a snowman. Shh, they're sneaking up on him.
Before the numbers knew it, they had been captured by Roman soldiers. In the name of the Emperor, we are taking you prisoner.
Hey, aren't you the letter X?
No, we are not letters. We are Roman numerals.
We don't really like fighting. Instead, maybe we could teach you how to do math using ones, tens, and hundreds places.
Roman numerals don't do math. We just count.
Hey, aren't you the letter V?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 were tossed into the gladiator ring. Someone who would fight in a field like a baseball or football field. Almost time! Attack at 10:16! Sharp!
Looks like our days are numbered. Gladiator ring? No way. I know a clock when I see one. It looks like a clock. Despair, yes, but it's really not all that dark.
The Roman soldiers were counting the minutes until they'd attack. It was a time of darkness and despair, having no hope.
Sorry, it takes 4 of you to do my job. So it takes all of those Roman numbers to make an 8.
From far away, 0 heard his pals call for help. Help! This is a job for 0 the hero, he thought. Faster than a speeding donut, 0 zoomed to the rescue.
In pursuit of speeding donut.
Look up in the air! It's a flying bagel! Hey, my missing chariot wheel! A giant Cheerio, maybe? Release the numbers or else, 0 told the Romans. Or else what? The Romans replied. Or else I will unleash a force greater than you can imagine, the power of nothing. Go ahead, said the Romans. We're not afraid of nothing. Left no choice, 0 grabbed a nearby rock and proceeded to demonstrate his amazing power. Here goes nothing. 0 times a rock equals 0. Ta-da! 0 rocks. When the Roman numerals saw the rock disappear, they decided to disappear too, run off. They ran away as fast as they could. Run for your life! He's going to do a number on us. Let's skedaddle. Yeah, before 0 unleashes his power on us.
Don't trip on your togas, guys. So he said, if you don't leave, I'm going to make you disappear.
All hail 0 the hero, shouted the counting numbers. Thank you for saving us.
My hero. 0 is great.
You were wonderful, for he's a jolly good fellow. High five! 3 cheers! On second thought, that mask is pretty spiffy, and those boots are growing on me. With his friends around him once more, and the knowledge that he had fought evil and won, Zero no longer felt empty inside. Now that hollow nothingness inside him was filled with something, and that something was, what could it be? Joy. The end. Look, letter O. Isn't that your cousin, Zero? Oh, yeah. So the letter O and Zero look a lot alike.